welcome you into Maryland International Raceway. It is the biggest race. It is the XDA WPGC Bike Fest. WPGC Bike Fest is the largest motorcycle track race here. Shout out riding Humboldt County. We're on the other coast. Maryland International Raceway. This place is packed. Over 60 qualifying coming up. Quickly up to 50 people on the road. Thank you guys. Flashlight, give it a share. Check in. Let me know where you're watching from. And will we see anyone hit 460 on the nose? Unbelievable amount of entries. It is the quickest growing class in motorcycle drag racing. It was oppressively hot here today. It has cooled down. Jason Miller and his staff of the XDA have really tuned up this racetrack. That's what come to expect. They're among the best in the business when it comes to keeping a nice, tight, sticky racetrack. These racers know they can push the limits. Tompkins out of TC Construction near lane. Kawasaki Casey right lane. Wait till you guys see this old school funny bike. That's what you gotta love about the diversity in this category. New boosters, new 14s, new drag bikes, old school funny doesn't matter what combination you bring, as long as you can run that all-important 460 number in the 8th mile. That is 660 feet. This is qualifying session number 1. The goal is to come as close to 460 as you possibly can out on the country. Uh-oh, problems for the old school bike. Looks like he may have to abort the run. Like Jason Miller going to let him get a shot at the very end. Hawkins in the other lane. They also have a shootout going on at the end of this round. It was a $500 buy-in. They're racing for $80,000. Go. Right side. There is the lovely Jennifer. Good to see ya. All the superstars are here. All right, guys. Harvey Hubbard out there. Very tough 460 race. Give us a share, smash like, and let me know where you are watching from. Check in, guys. I hope it's clear. I hope you can hear me okay. And I'm going in from Mechanicsville, Maryland on Cycle Drag YouTube. What a show it'll be. Pro Street, Real Street coming up. Shaping up. that. What a gorgeous night for racing. I hope you're loving it wherever you may be. Yes, riding Humboldt County. This is an incredible race. Some 700 entries will jam-pack this one. Big shout out Jason Miller, along with his brother Chris, his father Royce. They've been working on this event for more than 20 years. And I promise you, come Sunday, we'll be live again Sunday on this channel. This place will be packed with fans. It's a very special event. Alright guys, if you could, please smash like. We've got 167 people watching live. We only have 27 likes. We can over 100 likes. Smash that like button for me. Spider-Man McBride is not here, unfortunately. He's back in his shop in Virginia. Just saw him a couple days ago. I don't see anybody in the left lane. Massive problem in burnout log. Last year. It's a 410 Pro tree. You gotta cut a good light. You gotta run your number. You gotta be like a robot on that light, machine light. Check this out, guys. I do believe only no ball bike in 460. Marvin Savoy. He is one bad hombre. Check it out. As I said, a no bar bike, 7-inch slick. Well, Marvin's already done his burnout. He'll be on hold. Looks like we're gonna have to attend to an issue down track. We'll make sure we don't have fluids. If you guys are just joining us, welcome to Maryland International Raceway, welcome to Mechanicsville, welcome to Budds Creek, welcome to the biggest motorcycle drag race of the year. Shout out XDA, shout out Miller family, shout out Platinum Services. Thank you guys so much for having us. I hope you can experience this race someday. I know some of you, like Humboldt County, are all the way on the other coast. Jump on that airplane, fly into Dulles, fly into DCA, and come out here. If not, we'll give you the next best thing, and that is watching right here on Cycle Drag YouTube. This is the 460 category. So many tough racers, and I want to know in the comments, do we have anybody pulling for girl power? If you like girl power, smash like right now, because I'm going to show you Megan Bowers, one of the toughest racers. In fact, some of the toughest racers in this class are female. This is a brand new motorcycle of Megan Petway Bowers. She's got her father, the big boss, always supportive. And it is beautiful. The Queen of the South, they call her. She's in the mental zone. An inspiration to young ladies all over the world. It's time for Megan to fire it up. Rob hits up our super chat. Thank you, Rob. Rob likes girl power, clearly. Hope Harbaugh.
it broke out.
We'll have it as they were me.
He broke out. 157.
Okay, guys, I hope you can hear me now. It was awfully loud, so I was just laying out, letting you enjoy the music of the bikes. I hope the feed is clear. I hope the audio is clear. If not, during the upload later on, I'm sure it will correct. Some of you were asking about winners and losers. Now, this is where it gets confusing. The beginning half of this session, strictly qualifying. All they're looking to do is run 460 and try to stay over that number, come as close to that as they can. Now, at the tail end of this, we have some gamblers, shall we say, in this 460 category. They're very high stakes. They bump in for $500. It's a special shootout at the end of qualifying. The winner gets $8,000, so they are racing, and right now that's why they're on hold, is they want to make sure they're set up for race mode. Thank you guys. Hey, can you do me a favor? We got more than 235 people watching live. We're sweating for you. We're working hard for you. Can you hit like? Who just hit the super chat? I got to give a big thank you to the super chat. That is Kurt Ray and Rob. Thank you guys so much. Somebody making fun of me for 1990 AOL video. Well, here's what I got to say to you. Sometimes we run to this situation and then it straightens out. So, hey, if you love fast motorcycles, we're here for you. This is Friday night at the WPGC Bike Fest. Big turnout of 460. We're going to be here all weekend long on CycleDrag.com, Facebook, CycleDrag TikTok, CycleDrag Instagram, and of course, CycleDrag YouTube. Thank you guys for keeping us growing. 275,000 subscribers. Did you see that? We're coming on 300. Riding Humboldt County says he can hear me now. Excellent. Thank you. Crystal Coombs, shout out to you. Mac White, congratulations. Hope Harbaugh. Let's see if we can catch up with one of our favorite drivers. Talented. He is the veteran. I think I've been watching him here for about 30 years. He is the Superman. Rob Honeycutt. Rob, welcome to yet another Bike Fest. Got to be like the 25th Bike Fest for you, right? Maybe more.
Since the very first one they had down here.
That is so awesome, man.
I guess in the 90s.
Now, tell me about your program. How many classes you running this weekend?
460 and Top Sportsman. 460
Top Sportsman. I love it. Now, you're in this big money shootout that we have, right?
Yeah.
$500 buy-in, $8,000 to the winner.
Yeah.
No win light on that. So that y'all have to do the math on that. That's what Boo said. Because for us to run it in elimination mode like we were before, you have to export the data out, put it back in. We're maxed out race configurations. And Chris was like,
XDA keeping everything on point.
Yeah.
Just wanted to ask you here, how you feel about your chances this weekend, Superman?
Good. Good. We made a couple hits during testing when a 60 with a 2 and a 62 with a 2. So.
Well, we wish you all the best. And I think when push comes to shove, do you feel like guys like yourself, Ronnie Procopio, that have been running here for years may have an advantage in terms of data? No, too many tough competitors.
These guys here, I mean, in this class, this is probably one of the toughest. I mean, everybody says that, but I mean, really it is. You see, they'll have 4 bikes. It'll probably take a 64 to get in the field.
That's right.
So.
And the reason why, Michael, is that you hit the 1,000-foot block, which even is after the 460 finish.
So again, Jason Miller right on top there with the XDA and his brother Chris Miller up in the tower. They run this thing like a Swiss watch. And basically what they're telling these racers is, look, this is an extracurricular shootout that the racers do. We're still in qualifying mode. That's XDA's concern because they have a racers need to worry about the shootout. And trust me, they'll sort it.
funny bike that did not get water earlier. About a 538, 116 miles an hour, an old school funny bike. What a round. As you can tell, guys, it's still hot. Some of you were saying the connection wasn't great. I apologize. It'll be in and out. Don't worry. All weekend long. We'll be live on Cycle Drag YouTube. You want us to stay live here for Pro Street? You want to see some Pro Street action? I would like to stay live for you. If you want me to stay live, please smash like. More than 300 people watching, 144 likes. Can we drive those likes up? If you have not yet checked in and let me know where you're watching from, please do so. Remember, throughout the weekend, there will also be content on Cycle Drag Instagram, Cycle Drag TikTok, CycleDrag.com Facebook. No, I did not say 538 miles an hour. I said a 538. This is the last time. Tom Akris coming up next. Let's see if we cross over to this other lane. I will shout out the time, don't worry. Sounds like he might have hit the rev limiter down there at the beginning. Hopefully he didn't hurt it. That's not what you want to do in Friday qualifying. Couple of 460 bikes left to go before we bring out Pro Street. I thought this session was over, but it's not. A massive turnout, as expected, for the XDA WPGC Bike Fest here at Maryland International Raceway. We are loving it. This place looks wonderful. And guys, I got big news for you. If you don't follow closely on CycleDrag.com, this racetrack was purchased back by Royce Miller, who has owned it since the 80s. That is such good news for us because the other properties owned by IRGSE, Memphis, Palm Beach, they've been sold. Cordova, we hope, is stable. But the good news with Royce Miller buying this track back and his sons loving drag racing, that means the future is bright for Maryland International Raceway. This is one of our best tracks. We got to keep it alive. One of our best motorcycle tracks as well. More 460 coming up. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Let me know. Haven't seen anybody check in lately. Lee Worley checks in. Humboldt County still watching with us. Here comes our next pair. 'em. We gotta say shout out. Nice pass.
Thank you.
Everything okay?
Yeah, a little bit too fast.
That's all right. It's a good way to start, right?
Yeah.
Good job, Destiny Spurlock. She qualified moments ago. There's the legend Billy Bose, first man to put a pro mod in the 6-second zone. Now an expert tuner. Got Mac White's waiting for a 460. See if Tommy Saxon can do it for Tyrone Levin. Trinidad and Tobago checks in. Good to see you. I know Ricky Gadsden and Chris Moore were just there moments ago. There's Steve Nichols. Pro Street must be coming up. Oh, it's blowing strong time. Oh,
bikes running on alcohol, 393, 187 miles an hour for Ronnie Procopio. Guys, in the comments, can we all give a big round of applause, a big share, a big like, whatever you want to do to congratulate Ronnie Procopio. 393, no officer. I have not been drinking. I'm just absolutely blinded by the alcohol in the air. That's flying, guys. Not sure who this is, backed by Strutmasters. Some of the baddest turbo bikes in the world here. This is the XDA Pro Extreme category. Got Pro Street coming up. There's Rodney Williford and Picking Pockets checking out the racetrack. They like that outside groove. George says our sound cuts in and out. Sorry about that, George.
Hold idle steady.
Just hold it steady. Just don't rev it. Direction. This team take it back, try to tune her up, and get ready. As you see some of the faces of Pro Street, they're out here ready to go. We got Pro Street. Who's ready for the quickest and baddest no-bar bikes on the planet? Now, this is an Osmo stabilizer that you can get at any store. That's right. And say hello because you're live on Cycle Drag YouTube right now. Good to see you. Good to see you. Everybody having a good time trying to stay cool. You guys want me to stay live for Pro Street? If you want me to stay live for Pro Street, please hit like. We're at 193 likes. We can do better than that. Almost 400 people watching. All weekend long, guys. We will also be live on CycleDrag.com Facebook. There will be recorded coverage there. I know sometimes the service can be tough in this area, so don't worry. We will have crystal clear recorded videos courtesy of Platinum Services as well. We are here at the XDA Bike Fest. And let me tell you this, if you're in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, Connecticut, the Carolinas, anywhere within striking distance, get here if you can. It's such an awesome race that you need to experience. Where else would you rather be this weekend? Also want to let you know if you want one of these shirts, they are available. CycleDrag.com Facebook. Click on shop. You can get your shirt. We'll ship it out on Monday. If you're here at the race, you can get one from us. No shipping. We'll hook you up. Here comes Pro Street, ladies and gentlemen. And it is good to see all the way from St. Louis, Team QuickTime is here. Wasn't sure if Rudy Sanzatera would be here, but he is here. Shout out Rudy Sanzatera. Steve Nichols here with us. Looks like they're going to touch up the track, just do a little bit of prep. Riding Humboldt County says you owe me one. I sure do. Riding Humboldt County gave me one. Almost 350 people watching live. I always debate whether or not to go on cell service or tower Wi-Fi. That's what makes it a little confusing here sometimes. I did try cell service earlier. Shout out my man Hot Rod. How's everything going?
Everything good. Everything good.
What a field of 460, huh?
Yes, God, yes.
How many motorcycles we got total? Do we know?
45.
45, and we're taking 32?
Right.
Or it's an all-run field?
Well, sometimes Jason will make it all run field. He's fair with everybody.
Do we know what we're doing this weekend yet?
Oh my God, yeah. We come around the trailer with a 62 in the heat of the day.
You're a bad man.
Yeah, last race we went 4 rounds, so we look good for this time.
Who you got riding for you this week?
George Whitaker.
George Whitaker. You've been through some good riders.
Yeah. My last one, he having a family now, so I gotta respect that.
He's got good riders.
Yeah.
He's got a good woman, though. That's the big thing.
Just had a birthday.
Happy birthday. What are we talking, 31, 32?
Yeah, you in the ballpark.
Is this man treating you good? Is he taking you out for steak dinners and giving you everything you deserve?
Yes, he did.
He's a good man.
He is.
All right, Hot Rod, good
All right,
luck
babe.
to you.
All right.
She endorsed him. That's what it's all about, guys, here on Cycle Drag YouTube. Hope you're enjoying your Friday night. We're bringing you some entertainment from Maryland International Raceway. Mac White, you want a sticker? We can do that for you. Here's what I want to know. What are you guys eating or drinking? Are you snacking? Are you having a beverage while watching Cycle Drag YouTube, which we certainly appreciate? What are you eating or drinking? I could go for a cold water or a Gatorade right now. It is sweltering hot, but we're still alive. Wayne Young, Uncle Bo, tell Uncle Bo I said hello. What are you guys eating or drinking right now while watching your favorite motorcycle performance channel? As I said before, make sure you subscribe. Make sure the notifications are on. 275,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 300. Can we do it? All right, in and out of the connection, I see the spot that we don't want to travel to anymore. But here's the good news, guys. Pro Street Motorcycle coming up. We're going to start with Oreo. This is the world's quickest and fastest, no really large street fighter motorcycle. Ribeye, steaks, oh, I like the way that sounds. Taking on the Oreo. Seven, 202 miles an hour in the left lane. Not sure what happened to Oreo. Nonetheless, Pro Street qualifying officially underway. Everybody taking a good look at this racetrack, figuring out where to line up. See who we got up next.
Thank you.
Racers out here. We've seen him do a lot of damage. Got a lot of Shaker fans watching. See what he can do, guys. See if he can go low this round. Will we see a 6-second pass out of Shaker? Boy, that's his class of ball. I remember when a low 7-second run was fast. That's on a street tire, guys. 650, 222 in the heat. Wow, the bar has been raised. I don't know if we're going to be able to see 640 in this heat, but again, hats off to Jason Miller out there. You see him, he knows his track's on point. Here comes Rodney Williford, multi-time champion. Group 1 qualifier, no wheelie bar, no slick. That is a DOT tire. That is Rodney Wilford on 642. Wow. Now here's the question, does Team DME have anything for him? They've had a lot of success in this race. There's Junior Andy Sawyer. There's Jason Duncan. Cut it off for a second. Looks like we could be on hold. Dunnigan going to keep the motorcycle cool. And everybody's still buzzing over that Williford 642.
Go ahead.
Put in the banks.
Looks like 698. I don't know what happened there. Dunnigan looked like he was trucking, got a little squirrely, had the lift, started spinning the tire down track, still goes 698. You gotta believe the horsepower is there for Dunnigan. They can look right to him. Kawasaki ZX14 fan. It's not only higher performance class, US team members. Again, I thank you so much for hitting up that super chat. If you like this broadcast, hit like. If you know 300 likes, we've got more than 300 people watching. Smash like. About 670, Ryan Lane, 670. I thought that Kawasaki ZX14 was a bomb for a second. I don't know if you guys could hear how intense that was. He was spitting out some serious flames, breaking up. Jason Miller's going to take a look, make sure everything's okay on track. Yeah, bang, exactly. 670, 206 miles an hour, right lane. But again, we got to congratulate Rodney Williford. He leads the way with an unbelievable 642. 642 here as we bring you continued coverage from the XDA WPGC Bike Fest at beautiful Maryland International Raceway. Psycho's track, he's ready to go, waiting patiently till he gets the ready sign. Big shout out to all of our staff here at MIR. Similar to what happened to Jason Dunnigan, a nice solid launch, but I think both motorcycles spun down track. And here comes the patriarch of Quick-Time Motorsports, one building in San Antonio out of St. Louis. 12 miles an hour. Right side goes 685 at 210. But thus far, nobody has anything for Rodney Williford's blazing 642. I still can't believe it. Drifting towards the center line, wisely chopped the throttle. Remember, it's only qualifier number one. We got a long weekend of racing. I do believe that's going to be it for Pro Street. Rodney Williford, number one. We've got Real Street coming up next. We'll stay live with you guys. More than 330 people watching live. Hannibal the Cannibal does not have the leathers on. That's not a good sign. We might need a translator to officially interview Hannibal the Cannibal. And here comes Real Street, guys. A lot like Pro Street, a little bit more of a stepping stone category, not quite as exotic, not quite as expensive, still requires a lot of skill. We'll see a lot more diversity in motorcycles. Jason Miller maintains the focus with weight. Raceway, shout out Matt White. We got all kind of stuff going on in the comments. And here comes the former class champion, Super Dave Stewart, on his Toyota. Taking off Brittany Moon, another one of the top ladies. GSXR 1000. Congratulations. Will it hold up? Because look at this pair, guys. Two of the best in the world. If you're talking about who is the no-bar GOAT, these two certainly in the discussion, in the top 5. Jeremy Teasley, right lane. Ricky Gadsden, the legend, left lane. Once a Kawasaki factory-backed racer. We found out from Steve Rice, actually the second ever Kawasaki factory-backed racer. Steve was smoke for Ricky. It looks like 798. Now, whoever was watching us from Trinidad and Tobago, let's say that 3 times fast, sorry about that. Ricky was just there. Ricky was just in Trinidad this week. I don't know if he got back. He was there with Chris Moore. Hopefully everything's okay with Ricky's bike. We're gonna have to take a look at the racetrack, and I hope you guys are enjoying this coverage as we are almost at the 60-minute mark. Can you do me a favor? Can you hit like? We're 30 likes away from hitting that 300 mark. We got 345 people watching us live. That's a good thing. If you have not yet checked in with your location, check in. If you really like this video, please hit that super chat right here. We really do appreciate that, and we'll show you more fast motorcycles. You know that's what this channel is all about. We are on a quest to show you the absolute coolest, best motorcycles we can possibly find. I told you there's a lot of diversity in this category. Here's the GSXR 1000 of Cortland Whiting. He's one tough racer. His lovely girlfriend, Destiny Spurlock. We just saw her run in 460. She was pretty happy with hers. Shout out Louisiana. Well, Will, with all that smoke coming out, Ricky was already staged. They didn't really have an opportunity to stop him. High Tech says Ricky brought the smoke from Trinidad. Patrick's asking Donnie about the KZ he's selling. So we do believe top qualifier at this point. So shout out North Texas. Hey, we're over 300 likes. You guys are awesome. We're over 300 likes. Thank you guys so much. Shout out Australia. That is Destiny's boyfriend. So many tough racers here. Speaking of tough racers, how about the folks from Platinum Services here this weekend? Good to see you, Ralphie. We got Brad here. You guys enjoying the show on Friday night or what?
Absolutely. Always.
This turnout's crazy.
Awesome.
Gotta
Great.
love it. Can't wait to see you guys coming up. Big thanks to Platinum Services. Looks like we've got the Superstock bikes coming up next. Motorcycles, you can slam them to the ground, you can look right along. Much more that. This is a rider's class, a clutch hand class. You'll see a lot of 14s, a lot of Boosas, and a lot of Gixxer 1000s. Reminds me a lot of the category AMA Pro Star had many years ago, 600 Super Sport. It's all the big bikes. Left side 903, 157 miles an hour. All right, I want to know, all my warriors watching out there, how many people would try this category? No wheelie bars, no slick, guys, true hand clutch, no sliders, no button. They are letting it out, trying to go as fast as they possibly can. It is very challenging. It takes a lot of finesse and a lot of control. See if I can give you a sneak peek at what it's like. Remember, they're throwing this clutch on a sticky racetrack with the RPMs high, trying not to flip over backwards. The RPMs are too low, the bike will bog. It's a true talent to be able to get rid of that clutch and keep that throttle pinned. Right side at 155 miles an hour, 928 at 155 miles an hour left lane. The Kawasaki ZX14, the bike of choice in this category for now. Ghost Runner says, I got to drive up to Maryland and meet you. Come on, Ghost Runner. You guys are all welcome. I know Jason will appreciate more fans at the gate. As we're approaching. Yes, he was late. That won't hurt you in qualifying. They're just looking for the best possible ET right now. Another pair of ZX14s. Where are the Boosas? Left side 906, 151, right side 921. We've got Wood Racing in the house. And guess what? Another ZX14. Yes, 383. I hope, how's the picture? How's the audio? I hope it's improving. I know we occasionally have some at this track, but I know it goes in and out and clears up, and I appreciate all of you rocking with me, smashing like, hitting the super chat, and staying with me all weekend long. Mike Jones, you are very welcome. Thank you very much. As I see some new viewers are finding us, tuning in, as we're here at the XDA WPGC Bike Fest. Watching us, good to see you, Corey. Right side goes 865, left side 940. This place is going to come unglued on Sunday too. I'm telling you, Washington D.C., one of the biggest media markets out there, and the radio station WPGC, they host a concert here. That's the best run I think we've seen this session, 886 for the ZX14. And Destiny coming up right side. She runs 460. Look, she also runs this category, and she likes the GSXR 1000. Girl power, right lane. Will be the GSXR, we'll look at the ZX14. gets there first. She goes 9 flats at 160 miles an hour, competition at 9:19. And here comes I Am. You know you're tough. You got a nickname like I Am. Let's see if we can do this. 158 miles an hour. Nice run for I Am. The tractor is out. We've got almost 400 people watching live. We're having a wonderful, beautiful, delightful evening here in Mechanicsville, Maryland. I'm so glad each and every one of you are watching with us. Check in. Let me know where you're watching from. Guys, could we get to 400 likes? Is that possible? We need 62 more of you to hit like. Super chat. Thank you. I want to shout. If you super chat, I give you a special shout. So long since we had a super chat. Somebody great super chat streak. Tractor coming up. Track prep on point as always. We're not done yet, so don't go anywhere. We're going to bring you more fast motorcycles. There will be more than 700 entries here this weekend. It is a truly awesome event. We know it's always hot. That's what I said. The forecast was super hot, but that's not going to hurt this event because it's always hot. People expect that. The nice thing when you come to the XDA, you know the Miller family, they're going to run a very efficient event. They're going to expedite things. Check this out under the tent. They have fans and the tent in and of itself. We don't see that at a lot of drag strips. That is before they pull out and hit the water box. Working the tractor. We'll see what category we have coming up next. We had a great audience tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Remember, all weekend long, we'll also be live on CycleDrag.com, Facebook, CycleDrag TikTok, CycleDrag Instagram. Get one of these shirts on CycleDrag.com, Facebook if you can. Click on shop, get it ordered. If you're here in person, just come see me. I have some. We'll take care of it when we get a break in the action. We've got more fast motorcycles coming up under the tents. Get back to my live chat. I think I was missing some comments. Wayne Young shouting out Ghost Rider. When's the Nitro coming up, Rob? No Nitro at this event. Pro Street is the marquee category. We also have Pro Extreme, which is a turbo methanol category. And it looks like we got the Grudge bikes coming up next. Southern Discomfort. Southern Discomfort, thank you so much. Southern Discomfort just hit the super chat. Because of you, my friend, I might have to go down to the Hot Rod Diner, get myself a cheeseburger tonight. We're up to 42.17 on the super chat. You rock. Thank you. I hope everybody's having a glorious, glorious night. If I am your procrastination station, if I'm your entertainment tonight, that is what the goal is. If you're like me and you love fast motorcycles, you get just as much as you possibly can. I hope APEJ is watching us from California. He told me I need to get back to an XDA event, and I agree. We haven't been to one since last year in Virginia. Just been so busy traveling to so many different stops, but I love this series. As Steve Earwood once put it from Rockingham Dragway, the greatest motorcycle drag racing market in the world, and I don't disagree. There are just so many racers in the Northeast.
Up until 11 p.m.
Somebody's still selling a Kawasaki KZ down below in the comments. We got the all-motor final. Excellent, sir. Could you please tell me the two riders in the all-motor final coming up?
We got David Fondon and Little Matt. Little Matt is riding, the bike is called Nasty Bastard, and David is riding Bad Bitch.
All
so
right.
we'll see who's really the baddest here.
David Fondon, what's the other rider's name?
Little Matt, right here.
Little Matt.
Yep, Little Matt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, our final round. David Fondon alongside Little Mac. I want to know from everybody in the comments who's going to win. If we have any little ones watching, cover your ears. We try not to cuss on this channel, but the name of the motorcycle is Nasty Bastard. The name of this motorcycle, also a cuss word. We're going to refrain from that one. But nonetheless, it is a big, big final round coming up here in just a little bit. David Fondon out of Team Platinum, looking to start the weekend off right. Looking to win it for team owner Ralphie Navarro, tough racer in his own right. I might need you guys to translate a little Spanish for us, please.
Jack, right here.
I see it. Fondon. Here's what I want to know. Is Dave going to kick off the XDA weekend with a win for Platinum Services?
We're hoping for it.
Fingers crossed. Does he have anything for the nasty? Down below, get your pick in. David Fondon, Platinum Services, or Nasty Bastard. Who will win it all? And thank you so much for hitting up that super chat. We appreciate it. Let's get you back down to the starting line because we got more Grudge racing coming up tonight. Shout out to Jason Miller. He's really revived the Grudge program. It died down for a little bit here in Maryland. We did 5 years ago, and they're really bringing it back. I like it. Let me make sure my earplugs are in nice and tight. We got another Grudge race coming up. hope we don't have fluids. Hopefully we don't. And then we will continue on with these massive matchups brought to you tonight by Platinum General Services. Big thanks to APEJ for backing Grudge Racing here in the XDA. We'll wait to get the call from Jason. Are we clean and green? Clean and green. Good sign. Thank you so much, George Shepard, for hitting up that super check. Guys, we rated it. 12 more likes to hit 400 likes. All right, everybody. Dope stick, Hayabusa, or CX-14. Let's finish this race. We've got the GSXR 1000 right side, machine called Flawless Victory. It is a Hayabusa. They're checking the tire pressure, making sure everything is straight on this Grudge bike. Big final round coming up here in a little bit. Grab job on this. It's like a Where's Waldo. We got Cody Lowe, right lane. Just won a lot of races on that GSXR 1000. You guys liking this one, Busa or Gixxer 1000? What is a brown puff of smoke usually mean? What's up? What was that brown puff of smoke we just saw?
What lane?
Right here. It was like a brown puff of smoke. Rich, oil. 1 and 2 Rich, he says. Let's take you back to the burnout box and see what we got coming up next. I know our final's coming up soon. This isn't it here. Missed the tune-up. Tried to apply too much power. This Maryland International Raceway drag strip is pretty good tonight, but you can't get too greedy. It's still hot. It's still sticky. Bud Light Lime takes the win in that one. We have Eclipse 400 like you guys are the greatest. Big puff of smoke at top end. They may have to check that out. We've been really lucky. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we don't have fluids because we've been really lucky tonight. These racers have been doing a great job. Many of them have blankets under their motorcycle in case something goes wrong. It catches the oil, saves us a lot of time here when we're running one of these massive events. Let's see where we got coming up next. Oh, is this the big final round? I believe it's coming up close. Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one we've been waiting for. Let us know in the comments who you think's going to win it all. Will it be David Vaughn out of Platinum Services? Or will it be Nasty Matt? Rafi Navarro, congratulations. That's the way to start the weekend. How about that, David Fondon?
He's awesome, isn't he?
I heard you guys giving him a little advice. You were talking in Spanish. I couldn't understand it. What were you telling him before the race?
Keep his shit together or I'll fire him.
Oh, he sure did. Well, it worked. I couldn't understand what they were saying, but thank you for Ralphie for translating that. He put a little pressure on Fondon. He said, you better go win this race. Fondon stepped up, cut a great light, took the win. How about that, Tommy? I'm glad you can hear the audio. And how about 409 likes on this video brought to you by Platinum Services. Ralphie helping to get us here. Thank you, Ralphie. Thank you, XDA. We love you guys. We love motorcycles. We got more coming. Thank you for all my super chatters. Click on shop. Left side takes the win. Corey Loughran's dad has one of those shirts, doesn't he, Corey? Appreciate that. Mr. Blackjack, where are you watching from? Yeah, I want to clarify something you said. The Richness, that is the largest Grudge race of the year. XDA all encompassing motorcycle drag race, 700 plus entries. There is no motorcycle drag race bigger than this one. We're going to get 150 rowing team, 150 street team. This place will be packed. Okay, that happens, that's all right. Okay, you gotta start somewhere, right?
You do, but at a big show like this, it's not a place to start. That's why we practice.
Come on out on a Wednesday night.
Thursday night.
Yeah, here. up some Grudge matchups for you tonight. Friday night, XDA will be here all weekend, courtesy of Platinum Services. Check out who we got over here. This is the Underworld. Underworld spins. Let's see who we got coming up next. Still a lot of fast Grudge bikes here tonight. The fans absolutely loving it. Big turnout for an XDA. Looks like my man over here might have won some cold hard cash. Nice job. Guess what, guys? We got some female fans over here had a good time. Shout out to our female fans. You guys are live on Cycle Drag YouTube right now. Would you like to say hello? Would you like to shout out anybody? Shout out to her boyfriends. We're shouting out their boyfriends. These lovely ladies, guys. It's not just for the guys. Gotta love it. What happened? A little controversy. He was out. What happened? What happened? Oh, here comes Mr. T. Ladies and gentlemen, the black and gold pride of Pennsylvania, the one and only Mr. T's here in the house. Looks like they got some controversy on that last run. They may have to run it back. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be 8 mile and they might quarter. I don't know what happened. We've got no tail section left lane. Shout out to him. It's great to see him back. He just sent me a message on Facebook. Rebuilt the motor. He's been absent for a few years. And you know, a lot of folks have with this pandemic and all the terrible happenings and high gas prices. So when somebody comes out of retirement, we love it. And we really, really appreciate you guys spending your entertainment dollar, spending the bucks that you do have left in this inflation economy on motorcycle drag racing. And if you just want to be a spectator and watch on comes Bud Light Line. my favorite motorcycles. You guys loving Bud Light Lime or what? Who's actually drinking a Bud Light Lime watching this? I know somebody is. Out of 360 people watching live. Coming up next. The night is far from over. Let me know in the comments too. Are you guys enjoying this live coverage from the XDA? I know a lot of you have this up on your television. I want to know, are you watching on your TV? Are you watching on your tablet? Are you watching on your smartphone? Are you watching on your pad, your computer? What are you watching on? Let me know. I'll turn my live chat back. Some cheeseburgers on that one. Congratulations. I unfortunately do not see Jennifer celebrating, so I think we might know who she had.
We're from Richmond, so I got to go with hometown, but I love that little man in the left lane.
All right, as long as you didn't lose any cheeseburgers on that.
No, definitely didn't.
All right, no cheeseburgers lost. That's good. but he's got his crew here helping him. They got their tank tops on. They're going to stay cool, and they're going to wrench tonight. It always motorcycle drag races. What we're doing now is some cleanup runs for individuals that did not get a test pass earlier. Shape up for a big race. At 110 miles an hour. Let's see who we got coming up next. Richard Diggs, a former real street racer. Got a bracket bike out this weekend. Very good customer. Let's see what he can do. Shout out to our fans over here having a good time hanging out. I love it. Shout out Team Diggs. Thanks for running the Cycle Drag stickers. Moving at a good pace tonight. All right, good old-fashioned ZX14 first Hayabusa showdown. And look at this. He says first time at the track. First time at the track. He's looking at the other lane. We love new riders. Bailey, shout out to Nissan Dory. I'll tell you what, sir, for his first time at the track, that looked pretty smooth. Yeah, it was pretty smooth, pretty smooth. What's his name? Nicky Lockwood. Good job, guys. Like I said, if this looks fun, give it a try. Come on out here, pick a good mentor, get your safety gear, and you too can learn to motorcycle. Got the CX-14 alongside East Coast Performance team, Harry Pryor. watching, I have a question down below in the comments. I want everybody to chime in. What is your all-time favorite motorcycle and why? Is it the Busa? Is it the 14? Is it the GS, the KZ, the Gixxer 1000, CX10, BMW, KX250, mini bike, China bike, electric bike, Harley, bagger? What is it? Let me know down below your all-time favorite motorcycle and why. I want to know down below. Go. In the meantime, we'll bring up a pair of CX14. If you answer CX14, this runs for you. Check this out, old school Suzuki TL1000. A lot of the pro stock motorcycles still have the TL1000 body. I think they stopped making this bike. Help me out in the comments around 2002. That's right. TL1000 Suzuki bike. Popping up a little bit of fluid that our starter caught out there. So again, let me know. I want to know your favorite motorcycle and why. JL says an 81900F. Who says the Busa? How many people love the Suzuki Hayabusa? And how about the new Gen 3 Hayabusa? You digging that? How about a motorcycle without a tailpiece? That is awesome, man. Good to see you. He's saving weight. He's got the cycle drag sticker on. I don't know exactly who started this. I believe it was Rodney Williford on Grudge bikes. It's the safe weight. It looks very odd. From what I've been told, there's nothing unsafe about it. It's just for weight saving. What do you think about the motorcycle stance and tail speed? Johnny A likes the X12. That was great for his bike. hour. Wow. That is one fast booster. All right, check it out, guys. We got the old school GSXR 1000, the old school CX10. Who's going for the Kawasaki? Who's going for the Suzuki? Take it out for a second, hit like. We need 49 more likes for a 500 like video. Very welcome, England watching us. It's 3:28 over in England. I'm glad you're staying up with us tonight. Guys, we need 32 more likes on this video. Give it a share if you can. Check it out, Tony Honeycutt and the Nitro Fish machine. Looks like Mr. T helping out the rider. Appreciate that. Right side 999 at 139 miles an hour.
Stay on that tank.
And here comes a beautiful Suzuki Hayabusa with a Brox exhaust system on it. Nice clean bike, Gen 2. Are hooking me up. We are 28 likes away from 500. If you haven't hit like yet, please smash that like button. Super chat over there. Come on, guys, let's drive it up. We need 500 likes. If you love motorcycles like we do, why not? Left side gets there first, 807, 164. Right side goes 919. Another really clean, nice looking Hayabusa. As we are 12 likes away from the 500 mark. Thank you guys so much. A mere 40 away from the 100 super chat mark. We're 6217 on that. I appreciate all my super chatters. one bad man, one big man. This is Dale Hamilton, his lovely daughter Gina, father-son team. I will tell you this, Dale has run a lot of series. Big men can fly. Got 8 more likes, guys. Come on. Side actually gets there first, 8:9.9:29. Big Dale having himself a weekend. All right, look at this beautiful GSX Auto. Trying to hook some more people up with a sticker tomorrow. Didn't keep them from spinning that time. But man, that's an awesome motorcycle. That's right, Mike Wright. Big men like the race as well. Let's see what we got coming up next. Looky here, guys. It is our big winner from earlier on out of Team Ralph Navarro, out of Team Platinum Gym Services. What's he on now? Oh, he's taking on Ralphie Navarro. Taking on the boss. David Fondon versus the boss. Right, this is great. You guys hanging in here with us. As I was saying, David Fondon beats the boss, Ralphie Navarro. We'll see if Ralphie has anything up his sleeve for him for tomorrow, but what a start to the weekend for Team Platinum Services. Guys, we need 5 likes to hit 500. Out of the 272 plus people watching who has not yet hit like on this video, give it a thumbs up. 2 likes away. That Jixer is a rocket ship. Thank you very much, Just Joke. Says great channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. 270,000 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it! 508 likes and counting. Thank you guys so much. 510 likes. All right, I got one more assignment for you. Ladies and gentlemen, watching us live from Monroeville, Pennsylvania, my childhood friend, my best friend, Richard Bowden, Dr. Electric. Shout out, my friend. Richard, have you liked this video yet? I sure hope you did. We got 509 likes. Make sure everybody subscribe to this channel. Make sure your notifications are on. We are trying to get 300,000 subscribers. 9/11. Remember how I told you guys I've been announcing here for 20 years? The very first bike fest that I ever did, I took Richard Bowden, who's in the comments, to this race with his in between Waldorf and Mechanicsville, and you know what's happened since then? South of DC here, wow, everything, hotels, restaurants, movie theaters, malls, this area has exploded. Wait till you see it, Dr. Electric. If you guys have any electric questions, my friend Rich Bowden down below in the comments, he is an electrician. He can get you taken care of, especially if you're in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. Rich's next assignment, helping Cycle Drag get some lights in his trailer. I have no lights in my trailer. I asked him today, I said, look man, do you know anything about lighting? So I think we're gonna get that taken care of this week, that's for sure. All right, here we go. We got a matchup coming up and we ask you right lane or left lane, two fast GSXR 1000s. Kawasaki wants to know, have I heard of whole shot racing in Ireland? I have heard of whole shot racing. All right, now for those of you who just joined us, including Rich Bowden, here's how we play this game. Right lane or left lane, right lane or left lane. XDA 1000 here. 523 likes, you guys are awesome. 6217 on the super chat, you guys are awesome. As I said before, make sure you left side's gonna get this one. 875, 154, 134. All right, good old-fashioned Suzuki Hayabusa versus the X14 battle. Remember, guys, we'll be here all weekend. We'll be live on CycleTrack.com, Facebook. This is great races. I appreciate it, yeah, for sure. I'm telling you, this is just the start to a long weekend. This place will be packed with spectators come Sunday. Bikini contest, bike show, bands, the beer garden, and we've got a crazy Maryland bug trying to make its way through the VHT. I don't know, a cockroach. Let's take a look, guys. What is this? What in the world is this thing? I don't know. It's one heck of a big bug. I hope it doesn't follow me back to my hotel. All right, here's the X14 coming up next. Left side, 964. What that bug was, but quite frankly, it scares the hell out of me. So we've got the purple and green small bore sport bike coming up. This is actually a Honda in the left lane. We don't see many Hondas here. He will oppose a beautiful old school Suzuki GSXR. Take a look at this gorgeous machine. Does he have anything for the man in the other lane? We're about to find out. than 150 miles an hour. Left side goes 999 at 138. What are you guys liking this one? Right lane or left lane? Call it out. Bob Connors says the pits will be fun this weekend, that's for sure. Festivities have already started. Miles an hour. Rich Bowden said right side, he takes the win. Ignacio said left side. I'm sorry, that was a right side win. And I'll tell you what, you want to see one of the fastest ladies in the world? There she is, Destiny Stormont. Bikes left to go tonight. We put a period on day number 1. XDA Bike Fest. 533 likes tonight. You guys are great. As I said before, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and you hit the bell so you got your notifications on. We're going to go live on YouTube on Sunday for eliminations. In the meantime, we will be live on cycletrack.com Facebook. This one left lane, 902, 152 miles an hour. I got to shout out Dr. Electric, Rich Bowden, Monroeville, Pennsylvania. He's like undefeated. He's 3-0. He should be here in person. He could be winning a ton of money. He has called the winner each different time. I think we got a solo shot on this one.
I'm behind you when you come back.
It's the ZX14. Rock's Performance exhaust bike. Why don't we go over or under 888? Over or under 888 for this motorcycle. Since it's a solo pass. Over 912, 156 miles an hour. Let's go over or under 9 flat for Captain Morgan. Up the night, 10:33. So in the event that there is not competition in the other lane, a game we like to play is over or under. I throw out an elapsed time. You tell me if it's over or under. It looks like we may get a couple more races before we conclude this evening from Mechanicsville, Maryland. Guys, it is the XDA WPGC Bike Fest brought to you by Platinum General Services. We're having a great time. We're just getting started this weekend. We're going to be live on CycleDrag TikTok, CycleDrag Instagram, CycleDrag.com Facebook, and of course right here. I told you Sunday we will be live here once again. Right lane or left lane, we got ourselves a race, guys. The white Hayabusa with the CycleDrag sticker, or will it be the black and gold Hayabusa in the left lane? Everybody pick your winner, call your shot, bet a cheeseburger with your friend. Rich gets his pick in. He's like 3-0. Give you a good look at it. What are the requirements to get your bike into the XDA races? Well, you just need leathers, boots, gloves, helmet. Left side, 894, 144 miles an hour. We thought right here was going to go another left side. Takes the win. Who said left lane?
Yes, sir.
Who said left lane?
That's Q Speed Shop, left side.
Q Speed Shop. A few more runs left to go. We're not leaving you just yet. I know some of you having problems with our audio. Sorry about that. I hope it comes in clear. Kawasaki versus Suzuki coming up next. Yes, you do, Kawasaki Crusader. You need to get here. Let me see those picks, guys. Right lane, left lane. Who's going for the Cowie? Who's going for the Busa? First one to the finish line wins. Rich Bowden changed to right. That might have been a little too late there. That might have been a false start. I'm sorry to Rich Bowden, Dr. Electric in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. He said left, but by 0.006 of a second, that rider went red. You cannot red light. A red light would be an automatic loss. We got another race coming up here at the X14. Leathers. He will be taking on this blue cab. Late later, left lane. I have not seen Chris X14s. We'll ask this gentleman. He's filming for his crewman. You think your buddy's got this one covered?
Oh yeah, of course.
He says, oh yeah. He says left lane. Left side takes the win. 905, 151 beats a 914 to 154 miles an hour. That was a great race. Guys, 547 likes, awesome. If you have not yet liked this video, please do so. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel and hit the bell, please do so. If you really love me, hit that super chat, 6217 on the super chat. Is that it? I think we might be shutting her down. Couple more motorcycles. Oh, this may be our last race of the night, so I need everybody to pick. Well, actually, it looks like it's going to be a solo run, but for the lovely, talented lady, I want to know, is anybody out there pulling for girl power? Is anybody pulling for girl power? Because Destiny Spurlock's one of the toughest out here, and she is ready to go on her GSXR 1000. Kawasaki CX-14 right lane or Destiny Spurlock left lane on the GSXR 1000. side 907 to a 916. Close one, Cortland. That was a close one. Looks like she wheelied just a little bit.
Yeah, Willie got her a little bit, but it's good. She qualified with a 900, so it was just a test pass.
Hey, you guys are having a great start to the weekend. That's what we like to see. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Team, looks like we got just a couple more passes left to go before we shut her down. The WPGC Bike Fest here from Maryland International Raceway. As I said, don't worry, tomorrow we're going to be live. Audio files 0-4. Rich Bowden, what's your overall record? Looks like this will be a solo run, I believe. Somebody in the comments has got to wager Rich Bowden a cheeseburger or maybe even a $5 bill if you want to get crazy on PayPal. He's on fire right now. He's picking winners. It could be one of his children. It could be his wife. I don't know, but he's picking winners like crazy. Big man on the Gixxer 1000. Let's go over or under 950. Over or under 950. I hear Rich Bowden's got his whole family watching him in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Shout out Troy. Troy, it might be past your bedtime. Weston, it could be past your bedtime. Savannah and Sienna, are you watching as well? I certainly hope so, guys, but don't stay up too late. I know it is summer, right? No school tomorrow. We got a full all-out drag bike coming up next. We'll set the over-under. It is a Suzuki GS wheelie bar bike. Runs in the 460 category. We'll see what these guys can do. I'm sure there's going to be an 8th mile hit. So we'll go over or under 460 in the 8th. They may have the clock set up for the quarter mile though. Uh-oh, lost fire. That's not a good sign. This team's going to let discretion be the better part of valor. They're going to take it back to the pits. The good news for them is it's only Friday. Lots of time to fix the gremlins. I'll tell you what, we may need to call Dr. Electric in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. If you can get here, we may potentially have an electric problem on this motorcycle. Guys, remember, Dr. Electric, look them up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you need anything. Any idea what's going on here, sir?
I think it blew a spark plug wire off.
Blew a spark plug wire?
Yeah, that or it blew off one of the boots off the carbs. You know, they had the boot camera.
You guys have a spare?
We got a whole trailer full of stuff, bro.
My man, he comes prepared. What is your name, by the way?
I'm KT from KT Cars.
And where are you from?
Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Virginia Beach in the house. Good to see you, my man. Sorry that it ended that way, but I hear you got a good crew and lots of parts, and you're going to get her tuned up.
Yeah. I'm the chicken man, the man that cooked chicken for you down there.
You cooked me chicken?
Yeah, down
Wait a
there in
minute.
Orlando.
Wait a minute. You cooked me some of the best chicken I ever had in my life.
You know it.
Here's a big question. Are we cooking any chicken this week? Well, I don't know if you're gonna have time to cook chicken because you got some wrenching to do on this motorcycle. This will plug, maybe plug wire in your set too. Yeah. You're doing a great job. That's a tight-fitting helmet. Good Lord. Good Lord. It's always good to have a snug-fitting helmet. Yeah. But would you like to shout out anybody? Would you like to say hello to anybody watching?
I shout out all my damn fans or ex-fans, whatever.
Shout out all the fans and ex-fans. Good to see you guys. They're going to take it back to the pits, and guess what? We are out of motorcycles. We're out of motorcycles. Dr. Electric in Pittsburgh, we may call you in here to do some electrical work tonight on the bikes. Hope everybody enjoyed the show though, that's for sure. Post your record down below. I know some of you were on fire, like Richard Bowden. 566 likes. If you have not yet hit like, please hit like on your way out. If you really like this video, please hit that super chat on the way out. And guys, here's the most important thing too. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and make sure you hit the bell so your notifications are on. And if you have any friends who enjoy this type of entertainment, who enjoy motorcycles, please share this with them because we're on a quest to get to 300,000 subscribers. That's what we're trying to do. That's why we're out here sweating in the heat for you. But it's gonna be an awesome event. I think the response was so good. We had more than 500 people watching live tonight. We're gonna go live on Cycle Drag YouTube again on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we'll be live on CycleDrag.com Facebook. We will have content on Cycle Drag TikTok dance going on. We're gonna work the moves for you. And also Cycle Drag Instagram. I thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out wherever you may be. Shout out Monroeville, Pennsylvania watching us tonight. That's always a good thing. Kids, time for bed. Thank you very much. Yes, Richard Bowden says you can do this. We appreciate each and every one of you watching us from Maryland International Raceway. Going to be a big weekend. As I said, some of you may be finding this and like, hey, where are all the fans at? This is basically the preliminary testing night. Sunday is the main event, bikini contest, bike show. If you are anywhere near this racetrack, get here if you can. The XDA is always a great show, and we appreciate the Miller family for having us once again. Get here if you can, guys. More coming. Get one of these shirts on CycleDrag.com Facebook. Click on shop, and you can be hooked up as well. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you like this video, here's another one for you. Subscribe right in the middle, and you know if there's anything fast motorcycles, we are in from the XDA Bike Fest, courtesy of Platinum General Services. Cycle Drag rolls on. Good night, everybody. You guys have a good one. Shout out Rich Bowden. We're going to see you real soon, kids.